Hi there, Lisa Casey here. We are on Nearpod, and this is how you could poll your students using one of Nearpod's interactive activities. So I'm in my Nearpod, I logged into Google. I'm going to go ahead and create, and I'm going to create a lesson. But no, you can also open up Google Slides and use the add-on for Nearpod in order to insert these activities. But I'm going to create it in Nearpod for now. I'm going to go ahead and create a new presentation. I will add a slide, and then you can see I have all these different activities to choose from. Lots of different ways for students to showcase their learning, lots of ways for you to do temperature checks or formative assessments. But for now, we're going to stick with this poll. So if I open that up, I have the option to add my question and my answers, and I can make it look however I need to. I can add my answers. And notice I can keep adding answers, as many as I need. I can even click and drag and move them around. Then when we're ready to go, we're going to click this Save button. And this might be a part of a larger conversation or presentation. This might just be a standalone poll, an exit ticket, some quick way to gather formative assessment. So once I'm ready to share that with students, I'm going to save and exit. I'm going to give it a title. And then when you're ready to share this with students, you have two different options. It will appear here in your library, and you can see here you can preview it, what it will look like for students. You can edit, and then we have these two options. So student pace is for asynchronous learning if you want your students to complete this on their own, or live participation is something you can all do together. It means that you control the presentation and that you have a say when your students open the slides and when they access them. So let's do that. Let's pretend we're in a Google Meet. We're wrapping things up, and I'm going to present this live. So if I open the screen up, students have this code, which they can join at nearpod.com. So that's what I will share with my students, this code. Or down here, we have a link I can share. I can post it right to Google Classroom, whichever way is easiest. If I'm in Google Meets, I will probably share the link with students so they can just click on it. And you can see here that we have our question and our answers. And then once students start responding, this will start populating and you will see how many students answered each question. All right, so we have one student response here for this poll on Nearpod, and I just want to show you your options here. You can see that we have the student name and their answer, but we can also hide student names if I want to share the screen to show the class, what the overall answers look like. But I can also click this share button, and that means that on the students' devices, however they are accessing this, if it's on a phone or a tablet or their Chromebooks, their screen will change to show the results. So if you click this share button, these results will show up in a graph for students to see as well. So a great way to not only gather data, but also a great way to share data with your students as well. Thanks for watching.